everybody. This is Ronnie Schneff with the Oyster Bay Railroad Museum, here to give you the update for fall 2025 on Locomotive 35 and the Oyster Bay Railroad Museum in general. It's been a pretty exciting past couple of months. We had our first major event in Oyster Bay, Railfest, back in September. The event was a tremendous success. We had way more people in attendance than we anticipated. Lots of good publicity for the museum, and more importantly, the public debut of train rides at the museum. We look forward to having future events at the museum and having Locomotive 35 be a part of that. We now have operational train rides at the museum, so as we move into 2026, we hope that this will continue to attract people to our museum yard. As far as Locomotive 35 is concerned, lots of exciting progress going on down in Kentucky. These days, the major work that's happening is the conversion of the tender trucks from friction bearings to roller bearings. In the coming months, we do anticipate that a lot of the larger components that are being worked on down in Kentucky with our contractor will be making their way back up to Oyster Bay, where we can finally start large-scale reassembly of the locomotive on track number 3. We are still actively fundraising for the locomotive. As stated in previous videos, we are operating off of grant money from the town of Oyster Bay and Nassau County for most of the funding on the project, but there still are a lot of expenses that are not covered by that, mainly trucking and rigging and things of that nature. And with parts due to come back in the coming months, the museum does need your support to continue to make this happen. In the coming weeks, we do anticipate that the drive wheels will be heading up to Age of Steam in Ohio, where specialized lathes are available for crank pin turning and work of that nature. So work is still going on the drive wheels. We also anticipate that our contractor will be making a visit sometime in the next couple of months to do some work on the locomotive frame, which is not being shipped down to Kentucky, that is remaining in Oyster Bay for this phase of the project. And when he makes that visit, he will also be bringing with him the springs, the leaf springs down to Kentucky. Meanwhile, back at the Railroad Museum, our own volunteers have been hard at work on the tender, doing some needle scaling work on the tender tank in preparation for eventual reassembly. We do anticipate that the tender components will be reassembled in advance of the actual locomotive, at least the trucks and the frame. The needle scaling work that we've been doing has largely been focused on the coal end of the tender. This is a part of the tender that has not gotten a lot of attention, in the years that I've been volunteering here. So now that reassembly and restoration is on the not too distant horizon, basically every inch of the locomotive, we're pretty much working on it at this point. As a reminder, we are closed for the season as of December, but when we reopen in April, there's a fairly good chance that you guys will see some very visible progress on the restoration and reassembly of Locomotive 35. You can support the ongoing restoration efforts for Locomotive 35 by visiting our GoFundMe page, where you can make a tax-deductible donation to help support the restoration and reassembly of the locomotive. You can follow us on social media on the Oyster Bay Railroad Museum's general page, as well as the specific LIRR Steam Locomotive number 35 page, as well as our YouTube channel, where we will continue to post update videos and other exciting material.